Hello again. Alrighty, we're here to discuss your individual professional development goal. What area of growth have you identified for yourself?
Yeah, so Standard 7, engaging in professional growth, working collaboratively to improve professional practice as well as student learning.
Love it. So when we're looking at our professional growth, how are we going to prove, or what evidence do we have to show that we're making an impact on student learning?
Yeah, looking at our data, so looking at ISASS, FAST, iReady scores will show that my professional growth is having a positive impact on the student learning.
Yeah, and so looking at the student learning, what specific parts of the learning or instruction are we going to focus on?
Yeah, so we're going to focus specifically on the small group interventions that classroom teachers are running during their rocket time and focusing more on the Tier 2 instruction.
Yep. We talked a little bit about this already, but what specific tests within are going to show that we're making growth, like in number sense, relating it to numeracy or FAST math? What specific tests are we going to look at?
Yeah, so I think like doing a combination of the formative and summative assessments from the classroom along with some of those data digs as a math content team.
Okay. And then how am I going to measure this professional growth when it comes to collaboration and instructional practice?
Yeah, so classroom teachers will be able to successfully implement 3 numeracy strategies in their Tier 2 instruction.
And then when I observed you, you did a really good job of scaffolding the lesson for BRISA. How are we going to scaffold lessons or provide interventions for students who struggle with that concept?
Yeah, so just like you observed with BRISA, take into account the background of the learner as well as prior knowledge that I have, and then also communicating the proper scaffolds that I've used in the past with the classroom teachers so they can use them as well.
Yep. Love that. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel if we don't have to. And then along with that, what district or building goal does this goal support?
Yeah, so as a district and building, we have the goal of achieving 80% proficiency or advanced on both our ELA and our math ISASS testing, and then 72% on our science ISASS testing.
Yep. And then how often are we going to collect data just to make sure that we're making adequate progress?
Yeah, so collecting and reviewing of the student data, specifically the formative assessments and observations, we'll collect those bi-weekly so we can ensure adequate progress throughout this plan.
Okay. I feel like we have a goal in place here that we have agreed upon. We have actionable steps that we can take to make sure that we're reaching it. I think it's also important for myself that I'm making sure that I give you guys time on Wednesdays to collaborate with one another so that way we can just continue to strengthen our Tier 2 instruction to overall help student learning. So thank you for your work with that.
Yeah.